Moonlight spills on the linoleum floor past midnight in this empty kitchen door. A glass of bourbon whispers truths untold in the silence. My weary heart's grown cold on the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn on the edge of whiskey nights no more. There was laughter once in these echoing halls, now just echoes of wrong calls and stalling walls. Your ghost in the smoke where our past still clings, in the clink of ice your laughter still rings. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn on the edge of whiskey nights no more. Their rain taps soft on the old window pane, as if it knows the rhythm of my internal strain. Each drop of memory falling, fading fast in the storm's refrain. I find peace at last on the edge of whiskey nights no more. Embers of dreams softly settling ashore. This heart finds a beat in a sober dawn's roar, on the edge of whiskey nights no more. Sailing away from those tempest-tossed shores, on the edge of whiskey nights no more. In the dim glow of the last bar's candlelight, rain taps a solo on the old window pane. I sit soaking in the smoky whispers of the night, every puff of breath sketching your name. These whispers of where you belong in my mind, soft echoes that dance in the chambers of my soul. Their shadows flickering unrefined night you left, the sky was a bleeding red. Whiskey was my solace, my silent bitter friend. Your ghost in every song, around each corner we once tread. In the aching spaces between notes, where our dreams descend. These whispers of where you belong in my mind, soft echoes that dance in the chambers of my soul. Their shadows flickering unrefined in every corner where your laughter used to roll. But in the quiet of the after hours I find a truth heavy as the night begins to uncoil. No drink, no cry, no melody can unwind the threads you've woven deep into my soul's tone. Whispers of where you belong in my mind, now just hushed memories in the folds of the night. A soft lament for love that's been resigned, fading slowly like the last sparks, dying light. Dim light of a corner bar where whispers paint the room, the clink of glass on wood, a slow jazz tune resumes. Here I sway, shadowed by the smoke that wraps my form, dancing with the ghosts of a life before the storm. And I'm dancing with smoke and shadows tonight, spinning in the echoes of a love that took flight. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I wear my heart's quiet freight, moving through the memory that just won't fade away. Right here, under flickering lights, our laughter used to soar. Your eyes are kind of rescue I can't see anymore. But tonight, the whiskey whispers you in every sip I take, a dance with empty air where once a promise lay. And I'm dancing with smoke and shadows tonight, spinning in the echoes of a love that took flight. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I wear my heart's quiet freight, moving through the memory that just won't fade away. strikes a chord. It's the bitter taste of solitude, a melody ignored. Still I'm dancing with smoke and shadows tonight, holding close to the sweet sorrow of twilight. As the night winds down, my soul softly sways in the arms of the past, where I'll always stay. Gently fading, gently fading, like a candle's dying light.
In the dim of candlelit room, where shadows dance on the wall, the clock ticks a lonely tune, paces like footsteps in the hall. There's a glass of whiskey resting, its amber catching the light. Each sip a moment's memory of every tender night. I've penned my heart in these blue letters, ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession, love untamed. And though I've tried, we swore no storm could shake us, believed our stars were meant to align. But time, it tells a braver truth, showed me your heart drifting from mine. Through the window, night symphony plays, a blues for the love left behind. Each note strikes like the hour in the corners of my mind. I've penned my heart in these blue letters, ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession, love untamed. And though I've tried, so here's to the ghost of you and me, dancing in the moon's pale glow, sipping on the bitter truth in the silence we both know. And oh, how the night stretches endless, like the void you left inside. In the ink, my love's still vibrant, though it's where my heartache hides. I've penned my heart in these blue letters, ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers subdued. In these letters, my unwavering love, forever painted in blue. In these letters, my unwavering love, forever painted
Silk smoke rises twirling round, the echo of a moan. A single candle flickers, casting stories on the wall. Each flicker a whisper in the silence I recall. Oh, whispers of candlelight carry me back to you, through the smoky traces of dreams that once we knew. Here in the quiet, with my whiskey holding tight, memories flicker in the candle's lonely light. We laughed beneath the starlight before the world turned cold. Your words were like whiskey warm, but oh, they left me old. Then the dawn came stealing, all the comfort of the night. You slipped away with the morning light, leaving just the blight. Oh, whispers of candlelight carry me back to you, through the smoky traces of dreams that once we knew. Here in the quiet, with my whiskey holding tight, memories flicker in the candle's lonely light. Now the room still has the pause breath of a storm, and in this chair I trace the tears of your form. If heartache were currency, I'd be a wealthy queen, but I'm just a beggar in the ruins of a dream. Oh, whispers of candlelight, sing me that old sweet song, where shadows dance and nothing's right but nothing's wrong. Here in the silence, with my sorrow burning bright, memories flicker, then fade into the night. Candle flickers on a table set for one. Velvet shadows dress the corners of this rundown room. Outside, the midnight rain whispers secrets through cracked windows where old ghosts resume. Soft echoes of a jazz band playing low. Underneath the moan of an old freight train, keeps time with sorrow's slow tempo, dancing alone in the arms of buried truths again. Oh, these buried truths, they hold me tighter than a lover's grasp in the dead of night. Oh, these whispered lies, they've told me, fall like whiskey burns just before the morning light. There was love here once among these dusty drapes. Laughter filled the air, not this silence that I wear. But time, she's a thief in cheap perfume and lace, stole him away, left her memories to bear. Now every sip of sorrow tastes like him. Notes of bittersweet, aged in pain. And here I sit where light is growing dim, pouring out my heart where nothing else remains. Oh, these buried truths, they hold me tighter than a lover's grasp in the dead of night. All these whispered lies, they've told me, fall like whiskey burns just before the morning light. Maybe tomorrow I'll forget his face, or how the storm inside me raged. But tonight I'm lost in a haunted place with the ghost of his embrace on this lonely stage. All these buried truths I'm finding are the hardest tales to tell beneath the moon's soft glow. And in their arms I'm winding down these paths of pain where only broken hearts will go. Oh, these buried truths forever binding, like chains of silver made from every tear I've known, dancing alone in the arms of buried truths again. Saw fade out like his love that once felt like home. Under the water, couldn't say it does. My silence held the stories of love, each sigh a note in a smoky melody. Lost words float like ghosts in whiskey. We dance around the truth in the dim light of the moon. Your eyes averted told the tales you couldn't speak. The night air thick with things that we had lost. A loved one's fierce now frost under the bridge bridge of sighs we meet under the what I couldn't say it does. My silence held the stories of us, each eye a note in a smoky melody. Lost words float like ghosts in whiskey. Remnants of a sweet past, tangled in the stars. Your whisper in my ear, a ghost that I still hear, haunting the corners of my dreams. So near yet so far, under the what I couldn't say it does. A canvas painted with our hidden trust. Through tears in the rain, on that lonely stream, your name I refrain, a bitter and sweet repeat. A corner booth beneath the faint glow, candles flame dances with the tales untold. Velvet night wraps around my weary soul. Whiskey whispers soft in glasses half full. Clock ticks a lonesome rhythmic toll, echoing footsteps in my heart's corridors. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, fleeting like dreams I once firmly spoke. The tear-soaked air, love's just a ghost in the backdrop of my despair. The night you left, stars forgot to shine. Barroom blues play while I kept denying. Your silhouette merged with the mist outside. Rain washed your steps from the streets, not my mind. In the silence left behind your stride, each laugh and cry, now a shadow intertwines. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, fleeting like dreams I once firmly spoke. Now they hang heavy in the tear-soaked air. just a ghost in the backdrop of my despair. I see you there in the flicker of each flame, in the echo of my voice when I whisper your name. A sorrow profound, buried deep in the night's embrace. Memories are all I caress in your trace. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, haunted me softly, a delicate provoke. In the night's cool breath, a dance with shadows until my own silhouette fades in death. Flickering in flames, paint shadows on these four walls. Whiskey on my breath, and your name in silent calls. Rain taps a rhythm on my lonely window pane, in this smoky room where echoes speak your name. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Time slipped by us like a thief in the night, leaving behind those moments we held tight. Your laughter's a faded melody in these threads. Now I'm nursing the blues in the smoke that spreads. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Here in the gloom, your scent lingers still. I'm grappling with this void I can't seem to fill. One more sip, let the whiskey lie where love was once made. soft blues just like that. Your eyes, they wandered far beyond the fading light. My heart knew, oh, it knew something wasn't right. Eyes melting in our glasses, untouched in that silence. Baby, I felt so much when I saw done with you. In silence, it was a quiet storm brewing defiance. Every unspoken word a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the hush of our goodbye, I found my voice. But darling, I was never given a choice. You spoke with sighs, and I replied in glances. Around us, life moved, took its chances. Your smile, once my sunshine after the rain, turned into clouds, shadowing my pain. The music played on haunting melody, a reminder of what will never again be. When I saw down with you in silence, it was a quiet storm brewing defiance. Every unspoken word a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the hush of our goodbye, I found my voice. But darling, I was never given a choice. Now I sit here with memories and ghosts, toasting to the echoes of your distant tones. The night wraps around me like your old embrace. In every corner, I still search for your face. Despite these songs, they all know my blues. How I love, how I lost, how I let you choose. When I saw down with you in silence, I felt my soul split in its red lines. Every unspoken word a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the quiet of our parting, I learned to pray for dawn where love doesn't slip away. Oh, in the silence, when I saw done with you. In the silence, that's when I knew. In the dim light of the corner bar, whiskey whispers and a faint guitar. Your shadow dancing on the smoke-stained walls where laughter used to echo through midnight calls. When I saw ashes to armor no more, my heart lay bare on that cold floor. Each piece a story, a dream we swore underneath the moonlight when sorrow wore. Gone the days of our reckless fire, your eyes once kindled endless desire, but flames that fierce soon left their scars, turning love's embrace to a prison of bars. When I saw ashes to armor no more, my heart lay bare on that cold floor. Each piece a story, a dream we swore underneath the moonlight when sorrow wore. Oh, the rain taps out regrets on the old window pane. Each drop of memory, each streak of change. I see you there in the mist, a ghost in the frame, where our love story lingers but can't stay the same. When I saw ashes to armor no more, my voice a whisper, my soul ashore. Grief's quiet sea whispers, tides implore love's fleeting visit and pain's encore. When I saw ashes, when I saw ashes, when armor fell and turned to dust, in candlelight I trust. In a dim lit room where echoes trace the past, fingers tremble on a glass, no whiskey comes a clash. Oh, let her stack, a love not made to last. Each word a whisper, every line a lash. Oh, from letters to ashes, to armor still, every memory a fortress, every dream I kill. In the smoky veil of night, where time stands so still, I wear my armor still, from letters to ashes, still. those tender words of flame. A heart once open now guards against the same. Your ghost in the smoke, calling out my name. Each flickering shadows playing a cruel game. Oh, from letters to ashes to armor still, every memory a fortress, every dream a kill. In the smoky veil of night, where time stands so still, I wear my armor still. From letters to ashes, underneath the moon's soft lullaby, I find solace as the stars fill the sky. But even they can't hold back the tears I cry. To armor still, every memory a fortress, every dream I kill. Here in the silence, where old dreams chill, I wear my armor still. From letters to ashes, softly still. Candle shadows on the old bar wall, rain taps softly like a distant call. Here in this corner where the dim lights sway, my heart holds whispers I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory whispers of what I couldn't say. Once laughter filled these smoky rooms, now solitude dances in the perfume gloom. Your ghost in every corner, a lingering sight, caught in the shadows of what I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed. Here in the whispers of
as night fades softly into the gray. I'm living in the whispers of what I couldn't say, just whispers of what I couldn't say tonight.
In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon's glow, velvet night wraps around my shoulders like a lover I used to know. Clink of ice in a glass of bourbon, echoes of laughter sunk in stone. Here I sit in the arms of smoke and shadows, nursing my heart alone. Every puff, every sip, whisper secrets old and worn. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm torn from the inside, reborn. Love's a flame that burned too brightly. Now I'm breathing the cold ash. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I replay our midnight crash. Used to dance under starlit heavens, used to dream in the shades of gold. Then the music stopped, you vanished, leaving whispers in the cold. Now each note from the jukebox carries your shadow next to me. In the arms of smoke and shadows, where my tears are plain to see. Every puff, every sip, whispers secrets old and worn. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm torn from the inside, reborn. Love's a flame that burned too brightly. Now I'm breathing the cold ash. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I replay our midnight crash. Oh, the clock ticks out the rhythm of the never slowing dance. Memories like ghosts keep stepping where we missed our final chance. Bar stools, an altar of my sorrow, tender echoes hold me fast. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I live the present in the past. Every puff, every sip, whispers secrets old and worn. In the arms of smoke and shadows, shattered yet somehow reborn. Here I'll stay amidst the ghost of laughter till the morning calls me back. In the arms of smoke and shadows, alone with the night, dressed in black. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I find solace, though I'm alone. In the dim light where whispers tangle with the scent of old pine floors. Lone saxophone wailing through the cracks of worn out souls. Here I sit, sipping shadows on the edge of done with you no more. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once were more. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. Heartache found its corner right here in the velvet night, where our laughter once cut through the silence like a promised score. But your ghost in my mornings, in my empty bed at dawn's light, leaves a coldness where warmth rushed in before. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once away. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. There's a sorrow deep as rivers flowing under my skin. Memories flood the banks of my mind in this silent war. With every note that plays, I find parts of you to rescind. Yet here I am, aching in the truth I can't ignore. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name softer than before. This heart holds on to the flicker, though it knows the score. In the quiet of the closing bars, I find what I adore, fading out softly on the edge of done with you no more. In the twilight gleams of a candle's flame, on a worn out bar stool I whisper your name. Through the smoky haze where shadows play, my heart holds on to the words we never say. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore,
whiskey whispers the tales of our youth, when dreams were fierce and words were the truth. But time slipped through like sand through the hand, leaving nothing but silence where once there was a band. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Rain taps the window in rhythmic despair, echoing heartbeats filling the air. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your scent, in the shroud of the night, my soul's nearly spent. In the arms of love that faded no more, here's my last dance on this tear-stained floor. The music's a whisper of what went before. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Still in the arms of love that faded no more. In the dim corner of a smoky bar lies a shadow. Hushed whispers float like the smoke in a weeping willow. A glass of amber to kiss the blues away, slow and mellow. Moonlight peeks through, painting tears on a pillow. 'Cause under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. There was laughter once, dancing in these vacant rooms, echoes of a love that bloomed and met its untimely doom. A heart, a gallery of memories in the twilight's gloom. Now each sip of whiskey whispers secrets of whom she'll become. Under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds of each drop a melody, a sorrow that's meant to last. Reflections in broken glass, her spirit cast in the echoes of the song. She finds peace at last. Footsteps echo on the stone, her path forever her own. A quiet strength in the night, subtly shown. Under the walked away, strong alone, a queen on a throne, softly fading like the last note of a midnight saxophone.
In the dim glow of a downtown bar, the flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers and piano keys tell tales as old as time. Rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like memories that don't fade. Each drop a reminder of what we had before the lights all sway. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of song. Every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. We danced through storms, laughed through the pain, shared secrets with the stars above. But just like smoke, you slipped away, left me holding on to a ghost of love. The night grows colder as laughter fades, echoes of your voice lead me astray. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of song. Every tear candlelight flickers, casting shadows on the wall. I see your face in strangers, hear your footsteps in the hall. Music slow, this room's embrace keeps the cold world at bay. In the smoky haze, I find my grace as
as the piano continues to play. My soul's got one more song. With every tear, a dream reborn. Under this midnight's mournful storm, on the edge of walked away, on the edge of walked away strong again, softly fading, yet remains.
In the flicker of a low, candles flame, old wood and whiskey whisper your name. The clock ticks a tale, so heavy, so slow, through curtains of smoke, memories flow. Oh, I'm writing these letters to still learning pain tonight, each word a shadow in the dim bar light. My heart's wrapped in velvet, torn deep by the thorns, in the melody of your absence. My soul wears and mourns, the glasses clink like echoes of the past. Your laughter a ghost fades but still lasts. That night under stars we danced till the dawn. By morning you vanished, my comfort all gone. Oh, I'm writing these letters to still learning pain tonight, each word a shadow in the dim bar light. My heart's wrapped in velvet, torn deep by the thorns, in the melody of your absence. My soul wears and mourns. Rain taps at the window, a rhythm so old. You sense in the downpour, bold yet cold. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter, the sweet. In each drop, memories and regrets meet. Still writing these letters to still learning pain tonight. A whisper, a cry, carried away in the night's deep blue cold. In the dim glow of a downtown bar, under a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers and piano keys tell tales as old as time. Rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like memories that don't fade. Each drop a reminder of what we had before the lights all swayed. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. Danced through storms, laughed through the pain, shared secrets with the stars above. But just like smoke, you slipped away, left me holding on to a ghost of love. The night grows colder as laughter fades. Echoes of your voice lead me astray. Here I am on the edge of walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on the wall. I see your face and strangers, hear your footsteps in the hall. The music's low, this room's embrace keeps the cold world at bay. In the smoky haze I find my grace as the piano continues to play. Here I am on the edge, softly walking but still strong. Heart worn out, but my soul's got one more song. With every tear a dream reborn, under this midnight's mournful storm. On the edge of walked away, on the edge of break of day, walked away strong again, softly fade.